What is going on, guys? JD from New York here, bringing you some more Black Ops 2 tips and tricks and some information you guys might not be aware of. But I know the Call of Duty community, or the majority of the Call of Duty community, knows about what I'm about to tell you, and I'm going to be covering the Black Hat PDA, the best tactical equipment that there is within Black Ops 2. A lot of people figured out the power of this tool early on in the game. A lot of other commentators have covered it, but I want to bring it on my channel because I want to reach out to those people that may not have any idea about the Black Hat and why it's so valuable, why it's so important with the way people are playing the game right now with small kill streaks and UAVs and things of that nature. But right now, what you're watching right now, I'm setting up a Guardian, and I'm going to set up a sentry gun, okay? Now, I highly recommend running Engineer with this, the Black Hat tactical equipment, and I'll get into that in a little bit. But I also throw a care package down because I want to give you guys the full spectrum and the full range of the power of this tool. All right, so we'll wait for this care package to be thrown down. Now, I'm gonna take this care package. Actually, no, I'm gonna point the Black Hat at the sentry gun. You see, it's hacking. Now, as soon as that bar reaches full, it'll destroy the equipment, whatever it is. Same thing with the Guardian. And the reason I tell you to run Engineer is because you can see right through the walls. You don't have to be directly up to it. Now, I'm hacking this enemy's care package, and as you can see, it turned red on the top portion of the screen. Now, if you're running Engineer, obviously you know it's a fake trap. You can go over to the booby trap and disarm it so none of your teammates get accidentally killed by a fake box, just in case they're not running Engineer. But what this weapon also does is it takes out aircraft, no matter what it is. You could take out a stealth chopper, you could take out a warthog, you could take out a lodestar, and most easily a UAV. You could take out those pesky UAVs, those counter UAVs, carry a couple of Black Hats around, take them all out. It's an easy 75 points for you guys. I highly recommend doing it. And you know, you could also, you know, fill your secondary weapon with something else. Maybe run overkill, or run an automatic pistol, a knife, whatever you guys are in the mood to carry. But as you can see there, I just took a RCXD, all right, from an enemy care package. Now, some innocent bystanders are going to go over. The care package is hacked, and it blows up in his face. The power of the Black Hat, guys. It disables enemy equipment. It hacks care packages to the point where if an enemy goes up to it and does not have Engineer, it'll blow up in his face. It takes out those UAVs. It takes out those stealth choppers. It takes out those lodestars. Those may be a little bit more difficult because those are higher end kill streaks. They're a little bit more devastating. But it does the job. Alright? Not only does it do that, now it also disables enemy equipment on the ground, such as claymores and bouncing betties and shock charges. Now, I mentioned in my other video where I covered the yellow perks. If you guys haven't seen that, click on the annotation. A lot of people are spamming these maps with shock charges and claymores and bouncing betties. Alright? Carrying the Black Hat around could be very, very detrimental to your success in Black Ops 2. Especially with a lot of spamming with the claymores and bouncing betties going on. If someone has a bouncing betty on the ground and you point a Black Hat at it, you automatically hack that weapon, take it for your own, and you can use it against the enemy. I'm going to show you in real time here how it works against the enemy opponent. As soon as the video reaches about the 10-minute mark, you'll see that I hacked a bouncing betty. Some guy was camping on the roof in Plaza, trying to overlook the map, maybe get a few cheap kills. He placed the bouncing betty down right by the ladder, so anybody that climbed up that ladder was going to be exploded by that betty. I had Engineer on, so I seen it through the wall. I pointed the Black Hat at the betty. I hacked it from my own equipment, and it blew up right in his face. You'll see that at the 10-minute mark. Why it could be so critical. Maybe you're 1 kill away from that lodestar. Maybe you're 1 kill away from that warthog, and you see some scrub camping in a corner or on a rooftop with a bouncing betty or a claymore next to him. You'd be like, alright, I'm going to take that for my own. Move about your day, and, you know, a bit adieu to the guy just camping up there. You know, he deserves it. He's going to camp with a claymore next to him. That's what you're going to get. The Black Hat, guys, is easily the best tactical equipment in its category. Like I said, I highly recommend running Engineer with it, because with Engineer you can see all this stuff through walls. You can know if enemy has a sentry gun hold up somewhere or a guardian, and you can shoot the black hat right through the wall. It'll hack the equipment right through the wall. 1, 2, 3. There is one thing I have to mention to you guys if you're going to be running Black Hat PDA. Right now, as of right now, you control your own teammates by stealing their care packages. If one of your teammates throws a care package down, you could steal their care package without them knowing. They'll be looking around like, what the fuck's going on? And you can take whatever is in the care package for your own. Now, I don't recommend doing it. Okay, I don't recommend doing it. I have done it. I'm guilty of it, you know, so I'm sure all you guys listening to me that have experienced the power of this equipment, I'm sure you guys have done it too, so don't bullshit me. But I do not recommend doing it because it is kind of fucked up. I've had it done against me. Karma has, you know, reached around and got me too. I had a Warthog stolen. I even got a Swarm stolen early on when I first got the game. I was lucky enough to get a few Swarms in a care package, and you know, my own teammates with the Black Hat stole my Swarm. You can imagine how much I raged when that happened. But a quick little story. I was actually on carrier the other night, and luckily I carry around a Black Hat with me most of the time. And I throw my care package down, and I'm waiting for it to come down. And there's a couple of guys on my own team just sitting in the corner, and you know, obviously, you know, I'm worried a little bit because I know something's up, something's fishy. So I go to, I walk over to my care package as soon as it drops down, and I see that they're you know, they're laughing and stuff. So I pull out my Black Hat, and I immediately grab the contents of my care package. Boom. Now all of them had mics, and they start laughing. They'd be like, "Oh, look at this guy! He had a Black Hat too. I was gonna steal his care package." They were actually holed up, camped up, waiting to steal my care package. Now, I heard it's going to be nerfed. I heard it's going to be, you know, this little glitch where you can steal your own enemy's care packages. It's going to be fixed, hopefully, because I don't think it is right. You know, you work hard for these kill streaks. They're not that easy to get because the game is rather, or has been rather, you know, difficult for some. You know, I've been one of them. It's been very difficult in the last few days to get some good gameplay. But as of last night, I think I'm coming into my own. I found my own classes. The Black Hat is the reason for some of my success. And you can see with the engineer, you can see it right through the walls, guys. I highly recommend running engineer. I didn't hack that equipment because I used it on the UAV earlier. But like I said, run engineer, run the Black Hat PDA, and you should have a blast just roaming the map and seeing this enemy equipment. And it's an easy 50 points, an easy 75 points to take out those UAVs and hack that equipment. It all goes towards your score streak, but. That's my tips and tricks for you guys. I want to cover some Pick 10 setups for you guys as well in some future videos. What I'm using here is the M8A1 with adjustable stock. I believe I'm using select fire and fast mags on here. And I'm using a secondary. I'm using the Cap 40. It's my favorite secondary pistol, but I don't think I use it in this gameplay. But I do want to do some class loadouts and give you some tips and tricks on what's successful for me or what has been successful for me. This is easily one of the best assault rifles in the game. I was very high on the SWAT 5.56. I think this one takes the cake. This is easily my favorite weapon in the game. You put select fire on it, and you're good to go. But I will cover that in a future video for you guys. I hope you enjoyed my my tips and tricks and my gameplay. Remember, at the 10-minute mark, you'll see me hack the guy's bouncing Betty. And have it turn against him as he camps on the rooftop here at Plaza. But I'm glad you guys enjoyed the video, or I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave me a comment, subscribe, hit that like button, show JD some support. He would really appreciate it. I got some great stuff coming up for you guys, some more tips and tricks, some more Black Ops 2 gameplay, and whatever I can bring you, and also my road to prestige. I will be prestiging tonight, so hopefully I'll get a video up for you guys later on tonight as well. But like I said, show JD some support, hit the like button, and I will talk to you all guys later, alright? Take care, guys. Peace.
Hostile UAV above.
Get moving! Oof, ah. It's
Stealth chopper inbound.